Hey guys, King6, and we are back with another video. This time we are doing a bleach drawing. I am not sure if I mentioned this in any of the previous videos from last week or the week before, but I do remember telling you guys that I recently finished rewatching the entirety of Bleach outside of filler. I might watch the filler later, but anyways, since rewatching it, I had a plan, and the plan was I was going to redraw an instant from the series, and one of my favorite moments that's highlighted by Aizen, when Aizen reveals that he's been trying to get Ichigo to be he's trying to strengthen Ichigo, get in the Hall of Fire, that all the battles that he's had have been manufactured by him, yada yada yada, and then they highlight said battles. The first battle with Renji, the battle against Byakuya Kuchiki, they skipped the second battle with Renji, and they skipped the battle with Hikaku, the battle with Kenpachi, the battle with Ukiura, the battle with Grimmjow, and all that. And as you guys can see, the moment I decided to redraw was from episode 58, when Ichigo first uses his Bankai called Tensa Zangetsu. And also, this is the same, I believe, if I remember correctly, this is the same episode in which he debuts his move Getsuga Tensho, and upon rewatching it, I learned that Getsuga Tensho means Piercer of Heaven, at least according to the dub. I searched up online, and it has a slightly different meaning, but I'm going with the dub because I prefer dub anyway, and dub is in English, and I speak English, so yeah, means Piercer of Heaven. Speaking of that, I also learned that, what's the guy's name, Izuru Kira is Zanpakuto Wabisuke. The name Wabisuke means to apologize. Let's see, I'm trying to remember if there are any other meanings that I remember. Oh, Benahime, which is Kisuke Zanpakuto, means the Red Princess. And yeah, for that, that's about it, about the special things. There's also this, there are a few things that the Arankars, techniques that the Arankars use in the series. First of all, the technique that they use to move quickly, which changes depending on if it's a Soul Reaper or Quincy, or an Arankar, is called a Sonido. The Soul Reapers use Flash Step. The Quincy's use Hearing Kyoko, I believe it's pronounced. That might be wrong. And that's about it. So yeah, I'm redrawing this moment because this is probably one of my favorite moments in the series. That's why when I decided I was going to do a Bleach redraw, I instantly knew what I was going to redraw. I didn't have to think about the different moments from Ichigo or anyone else. I knew this was going to be the thing I redraw. If you guys want to see any more Bleach related redraws, be sure to comment down below. Because, I mean, this is the moment, or this is the fight where Ichigo proves to Byakuya that he's not just some Ryoka, which is the name they use to describe Ichigo's group, since that's what they use to describe intruders. Sorry. So yeah, he wasn't just some run-of-the-mill intruder, and he should be taken seriously. And then Byakuya decided to use Zenkei Zenbon Sakura Kageyoshi, which is the form of his Bankai that he only uses when he vows to kill someone with his own hands. And Ichigo Kurosaki is the second person that he's ever fought where he's used it. Even in his last fight in the anime against Shukuro Tsukubishi, he didn't use it, but I think the main reason is because he knew it wouldn't work, because Shiguro used his full bring ability, Book of the End, to insert his presence into Byakuya's past, therefore learning everything about his Zanpakuto, including his 80-centimeter safe zone that Zenpo and Sakura has in order to assure that Byakuya doesn't get cut by his own blades. And yeah, Zenkei is one of the things he learned, obviously. So yeah, but going back to this moment, so this moment's also the first time we see Ichigo holifying. The reason, and honestly, after rewatching this, I still don't get why Ichigo has the ability to do that. Because, okay, so Fullbringers are basically normal humans, except normal humans with hollow powers, but the way they got their hollow powers is slightly different from, I guess, a Vizard, which is what Ichigo is. Their mothers were attacked by a hollow before they were born. And the remnants of the hollow's power was passed on to them. So with that in mind, that means the fact that Ichigo can use full bring means that not only was his mom killed by a hollow when he was 9 years old, 6 years before the beginning of the series, but also she was attacked by one before he was even born, which may explain why he's been able to see spirits. It might also just be, I don't know, a genetic thing because of the fact that Ichigo Kurosaki, his father, is a Soul Reaper, which will explain why Karin can see them. And what's funny is, I think I mentioned this before, but it's funny that throughout the entire series, Ichigo's friends eventually become able to see spirits, but not Karin, Yuzu, I sometimes get the names mixed up. She just never gets the ability to see spirits. Natsuki gets him, Keiko, Mizurio, Orihime, Yasuko Sato, aka Chad, basically everyone calls him Chad. They all gain the ability to see them, but nope, not Yuzu. She's never able to see them, and it's kind of comedic. And I'm assuming Ishin's always been able to see them. I mean, he did later on in the series regain his Soul Reaper powers, but I don't know if he was able to see them before. I mean, because he claimed he didn't, but obviously that might have not been the case since, again, he was a Soul Reaper. And also, he pointed out that he knew that Kon was in Ichigo's body. He also pointed out the fact that anytime Kon was in Ichigo's body, he never referred to him as Ichigo. So, I'm gonna assume that he's always been able to see spirits, and him saying that he wasn't able to was just a cover, which would make sense. I mean, I don't know why he would hide that, but yeah. So yeah, with that moment, Ichigo pulls out his Bankai for the first time and kind of shows Byakuya what he's all about. And he also fights. He's not necessarily just fighting to get Rukia back, but he's fighting back against the laws of the Soul Society. And he's saying the laws are stupid, so I'm going to rescue Rukia, and you're no one's going to stop me. And no one really did. But at the same time, according to Aizen, he manipulated all the fights that Ichigo had, or they were orchestrated by him, so technically Aizen just planned for Rukia not to die, I guess you can say. So, with that in mind, I have 3 more videos that should be coming out the 3 days after. One of them's going to be Redraw, and yeah, I'll talk more then. I'll see you guys later.